All right, I guess this is the ending video of the 2025 U.S. Carpet Off-Road Championships held by Scotty Ernst up in Independence. It's main days.
I hate them. Screw my 17. I'm burning it to the ground.
The 17.5, we looked at it this morning. Everything looked great. Put it on the track. The first start, we were all right in the very beginning, but a couple other cars crashed, so they reset the start. And then we'll go back out there. He gets out to second, which is the transfer spot. We started in third, got to second pretty early. And then the leader piled up, and then there was like a melee. Every car crashed. Once again, we got marshaled to the wrong side of the friggin' track. Everybody went past, so we were freaking dead last. Made a couple more laps, and then tiny little grub screw, set screw that holds the pinion gear onto the motor shaft, worked its way off and let the motor just free spin, so the gear didn't do anything. Car dead stop on the track, minute and a half into the race. El Succaroni.
I think it's time for a P7. So it can stop letting me down, or let a new kit let me down.
So that was not great. Definitely could have, hopefully could have finished better. I don't know. Getting marshaled on the wrong side of the track really sucked. But it was a freak show after that. I know I cut the video off after we crashed, but
It didn't get any better.
Watching the rest of those cars crash and crash and crash. If we would have been smooth and clean, which he'd been pretty much almost all weekend. We've had a couple of our own missteps, but maybe we could have gotten back up to second. There was definitely quite a few cars in that heat. We were definitely faster then, but whatever, that's racing. I don't know, it just happens, I guess. Yeah. We were worried about that gear when we bought it. It's stripping out just because it's a plastic gear, and it's not very good plastic, but that was not the issue. The little set screw worked its way out of the aluminum. Oh well, I don't know.
Four-wheel drive. Awesome. The whole race was great. Except little things.
Yeah.
Really.
Couple of little bobbles in the beginning. They got spaced out a lot. So even though he was faster than the guy that was in front of him, there was too much time to catch him. He just couldn't get there. We were trying to stay out of the way of the leaders, to be fair to the leaders. So we pulled over a couple of times, which is fine. That's how you're supposed to race. That didn't help us with trying to chase down that other guy. But whatever. Our teammate, the guy that we raced with at the track, he won that heat and took the bump, smoked him, so that was good. But all in all, I think he had 19 laps, which is pretty good, even with having to slow down a little bit in that one, so that was pretty good. Total race weekend, I think it was a much improved race than last year. Definitely learned some things. Definitely that running the tires in that rotation we did helped out a lot. Those tires were definitely spot on. Some other things. Maybe come back next year with 3 cars.